Hi, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for joining me here on the Don't Poo Poo My Woo Woo channel. I'm Angie McMann, and this is the August forecast. The three decks that I will be using for this month is the Archangel Power Tarot from Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland, and the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. To bring in and call in light, I have our three candles. White, as always, to call in purity and honesty of message. The orange candle, which really represents our Leo moon coming up. It represents strength, success, and joy. And I'm using the purple candle, which is in honor of the Aquarius moon coming up again, for spirituality and intuition. For numerology, we are in a 5 universal year. 5s are about big changes, big shifts, making decisions. It's a pivot point in a cycle of the 1 through 9 cycle. It's a chance to move forward or to choose to stagnate. August is a 4 universal month. If you add the 8, which stands for August, with the year 2021, and you get 13. 13 also stands for the divine feminine because it's a number of rebirth. So just like the tarot, the death card stands for renewal and rebirth. And you add the 1 and the 3 and you get the 4, the universal 4. 4s stand for working hard, manifesting, being solid, grounded, securing your thoughts and feelings and emotions, and having patience. Let's take a look at the lunations. So the new moon happens on August 8th in Leo at 9:50 a.m. We know that new moons always bring a time to start something new, get going on a new project or a new idea and start making those plans. So the energy of this new moon in Leo is new beginnings, and Leo is about building on our individual selves. So dealing with our pride, our confidence, our personal relationships, and creative ideas. But this moon is also a time to open your heart to those deep desires, awaken your inner child, and do those creative projects. Really, it's about you working with you on doing what you enjoy. That's kind of a repeat message all year, hasn't it? The full moon on August 22nd is in Aquarius at 8:02 p.m. Full moons are a time to review what worked and what didn't since the new moon, and it sheds light on all the places that you need to tweak your goals. So look at the trouble spots. So the Aquarius energy is about teamwork. Aquarians love to deal with community and work in teams. And as the full moon sits opposite of the sun in Leo, which is a sign of individuality, you kind of have opposing. You want to be individual, yet you want to be working with a team. And it's kind of a funky little energy. So you might find yourself struggling a little bit to do what's best for yourself as opposed to the greater good. So take your time when you make decisions. Don't rush into anything. So now let's move on to the individual readings. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what August is going to bring. So we have the 4 of Raphael and prosperity begins. Oh my gosh, that's an amazing card. So I think that says everything you need to know. I mean, you've got this small tree, 2 hands are overlapping, and it is growing, it is maturing, it is deeply rooted. The roots are deep in the ground. You've got fruit showing, beautiful, delicious fruit that is being coming off this tree. So looks like Aquarius, it looks like good things are coming for you. Whatever you're working on is going to magnify. So hopefully Aquarius, you've been doing what you're supposed to do and taking care of the things you're supposed to take care of, because it's going to magnify. Prosperity begins, it's going to grow. And the 4 of Raphael Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. That's like the Four of Cups. So let's go back to the Prosperity Begins card, because the message that I actually heard was what you are putting your energy into is going to magnify. So prosperity could be, whatever it is going to grow. If you're focusing on negative things, that's going to get bigger. Your negativity is going to get bigger. But in this case, they're saying to you, you're missing something. You're looking down. This girl is on the beach. She's on a beautiful beach. It's a beautiful sunset. It looks like a sunset. I'm assuming it's a sunset. It could be a sunrise. But she's at this beautiful time of the day. It's peaceful and it's quiet. But she's totally ignoring that. She's so focused on something in front of her, probably something that doesn't matter because Raphael's flying behind her right over the water. So whatever that means for you, Aquarius, what are you focusing on that's got your emotions tied up? You don't need it there, okay? Look up. Look up to the world. Raise your head. Stop staring at the one thing that's got your attention. There's something you're over-focusing on. If you're focusing on it and it's making you miserable, it's going to be magnified. And that's what this card's telling me. It's going to be magnified, which should be a good card, but not if you're focused on the wrong thing. Week 1, Judgment, call to action. King of Pentacles, who is that for you? It's an earth sign. And the Star, hope. So you're pouring all your emotions and your energy into this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. So this is a call to action, a fiery call to action, saying, where are you putting your energy? Is it the right thing to do? Because it's taking all your focus, and that's not necessarily in the good way. Only you know that. Only you can make that decision. It's going to grow. So whoever this earth sign is that you're putting all of your love and attention into, all your hopes, is it the right one? Is this person the right person? Is this project the right thing? Divine's asking you. They're asking you to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Week 2, the King of Swords. Ooh, that's you, isn't it? Air sign. That's you. This is you. Looking to the past, overthinking, classic overthinking, to the point where it's stealing your mind. Here, she's looking down. He's stealing the thoughts. And here's the Page of Pentacles. Wanting to change the world, the area around you, the material things needs to change. You have the want, you have the desire to change your world, but you're still looking backwards. All 3 of these are looking the wrong way. They're looking to the past. They're not looking to the future. Aquarius, I'm always frank in my readings and what I hear and what I download. This King of Swords is you. You have the power, the crown. You have the capability. You certainly have the intelligence. You have, see all this wheat. You've grown. You've done things that have been everything you need to do. But you're looking backwards. You're hanging on to the past. You're hanging on to something that no longer serves you, to the point where it's stealing your mind and your thoughts and your attention, because she's being called out. This card is calling you out on where you're putting your attention. This is your world, your new beginning, your new time, asking you to come back to it. This card, this page is watching you ignoring it. So your world, the things your material portion of your world feels ignored by your past. It kind of drained me. I'm sorry. That message, I can't even acknowledge how strongly this feeling is coming through for me, that somebody out there specifically needs to hear this message. Look up. The world that you've immersed yourself in isn't even the real one. Your real world is waiting for you to come back. Week 3, Smoother waters ahead. It's starting to work through. Okay, so here's working on here. Lots of working and being acknowledged for that effort. And it looks like you really put your head back in the game. So looks like week 3, Aquarius, August, if you heed this warning, you're coming out of it. It looks like you do. And you get back to work. You get back to work doing all of the things that you're really, really skilled doing. And here, not only are you using your skills, but you're doing more, you're learning more, and you're finally facing forward. Thank God. There you are. You're facing it. You're facing forward again, and your head's back in the game. So good. That's excellent news, Aquarius. So by week 3, it looks like you've heard your message. You felt that. You've done what you needed to do. You restructured, you refocused, and you got your head back in the game. Phew, ready for the final week? Here we go. Yay! Yay, Aquarius. Yay, there you go. There you go. There's the celebration, the acknowledgement, the passion. You're back in business, the coupling that you have, and you've walked away from all the 8 reasons that weren't serving you, that were dragging you down. Screw that stuff. You walked away from it. Phew, you did it. Here's the red cape again. Here's this guy in a red cape on his horse. Finally came down off his high horse, got celebrated for what he's accomplished. You're going to be recognized for your accomplishments. It's going to make a stronger pairing, bond with you and someone else, whoever you were having that problem with. And here it is, you walking away from the garbage. Back on track, back on track. Excellent. Aquarius, you've got a really heavy duty August, 1, 2, and 3 weeks, 1, 2, and 3. But as promised, prosperity begins. You figure it out by the end of the month. God, I hope you do, because it will be fantastic. But here's that walk away card. So remember to walk away from whatever's not serving you. Get rid of what isn't working. Aquarius, I'm sorry I'm repeating myself. It's strong for you, man. It is strong for you. Yeah. August is the stuff. It's the stuff that everything's happening. So get rid of what's not working, and you're going to be celebrated for what you do. The hard work's paying off. All right? Fantastic. Aquarius, let me know how things work out for you. Comment below. All right? And I hope to see you back in September. Take care.